Hello, everyone. Welcome to Infinite Curiosity. Life in the modern world is full of noise. The constant hustle and bustle, the never ending stream of information, and the relentless push to keep up with the latest trends can be overwhelming. Everywhere we look, advertisements tell us to buy more, own more, and do more. The pressure to accumulate and consume is immense, and it often feels like there's no escape from the cycle of materialism. But what if true happiness wasn't found in accumulating possessions, but in embracing simplicity? What if the key to a fulfilling life lies in stripping away the excess and focusing on what truly matters? That's the heart of minimalism. It's a lifestyle choice that encourages us to prioritize quality over quantity and to find joy in the simple things. It's about living intentionally, focusing on what truly matters and letting go of the rest. Minimalism invites us to declutter not just our physical spaces, but also our minds and our lives. Minimalism isn't about empty rooms or strict rules. It's not about living with the bare minimum or depriving ourselves of comfort and beauty. It's about creating a life with more meaning and less clutter. By removing the unnecessary, we make room for the things that truly enrich our lives. It's about having more time for experiences, relationships, and personal growth. When we aren't bogged down by excess, we can focus on what brings us true joy. When we free ourselves from the weight of excess stuff, we open ourselves up to a life of greater purpose and joy. We find that we have more energy, more clarity, and more peace. Minimalism looks different for everyone. It's a personal journey, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach. It's not about deprivation, but about intentionality. It's about making conscious choices that align with our values and our vision for a meaningful life. It's about discovering what brings us joy and aligning our lives with those values. By curating our possessions and our commitments, we create a life that reflects who we truly are. By simplifying our surroundings, we create space for the things that truly matter. We find that less really can be more, and that a life of simplicity can be a life of abundance. Imagine a life with less stress and more freedom. A life where the weight of material possessions no longer dictates your happiness or peace of mind. Imagine not feeling overwhelmed by a cluttered home or weighed down by debt from unnecessary purchases. Picture a space that breathes, where every item has a purpose and brings you joy. This is the promise of minimalism. It's about creating an environment that nurtures your well-being and fosters a sense of calm and clarity. By owning less, we free ourselves from the burden of constantly cleaning, organizing, and worrying about our possessions. We gain time and energy to focus on what truly matters. When we let go of the need to keep up with the Joneses, we break free from the cycle of consumerism. We start to value experiences over things and relationships over status symbols. This newfound financial freedom can be incredibly empowering. It allows us to make choices based on our true desires and not out of financial necessity. It can allow us to pursue passions, travel more, or simply work less and spend more quality time with loved ones. Picture the excitement of diving back into activities and passions you once loved. Minimalism helps us break free from the idea that our worth is tied to what we own. It encourages us to find fulfillment in giving and sharing, rather than accumulating. It allows us to define ourselves by our values experiences, and relationships, not by the size of our houses or the brands we wear. We start to see the world through a lens of gratitude and contentment. This shift in perspective can be incredibly liberating. It opens up a world where we are free to be our authentic selves, unburdened by the expectations of society. Embrace minimalism and discover the true essence of freedom. One of the greatest benefits of minimalism is that it helps us clarify our values. When we declutter our homes and our lives, we're forced to confront the question, what is truly important to me? This process of reflection can be incredibly revealing. We might realize that we value experiences over possessions, or that we cherish quality time with loved ones above all else. These realizations can then guide our decisions and help us create a life that is aligned with our deepest values. Minimalism encourages us to invest in relationships, pursue passions, and contribute to something larger than ourselves. It's about living with intention and purpose rather than simply going through the motions. The first step, letting go. It's a journey that begins with a single decision to release what no longer serves you. The thought of decluttering can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. Start small. Begin with just one drawer, one shelf, or even a single corner of a room. Choose one area of your home, a drawer, a shelf, a corner of a room. Focus your energy there and take it step by step. Take everything out and sort through it. Lay it all out in front of you so you can see exactly what you have. Ask yourself, have I used this in the past year? Do I love it? Does it bring me joy or serve a purpose in my life? Does it add value to my life? If it doesn't, then it's time to let it go. Holding on to things that don't serve us can weigh us down. If the answer is no, it's time to let it go. Donate it, sell it, or responsibly recycle it. There are many ways to pass on items that no longer fit into your life. Donate it, sell it, or responsibly recycle it. By doing so, you not only free up space in your home, but also give these items a new life with someone who might need them. You'll be surprised by how liberating it feels to release things that no longer serve you. The sense of freedom and lightness that comes with decluttering is truly transformative. As you declutter, you'll start to notice patterns in your consumption habits. You'll become more aware of what you truly need versus what you impulsively buy. You might realize that you have a weakness for buying shoes you never wear, or that you tend to accumulate items that you don't actually use, or that you tend to accumulate books you never read. This awareness is key to breaking free from mindless consumption and making more intentional choices. This awareness is key to breaking free from mindless consumption. By understanding your habits, you can make more conscious decisions about what you bring into your life. Letting go is not just about physical items, it's also about releasing emotional baggage and mental clutter. As you clear your space, you also clear your mind. Embrace the process of letting go. It's a journey towards a simpler, more intentional life. A life where you are surrounded only by things that bring you joy and serve a purpose. Remember, the goal is not perfection, but progress. Every small step you take toward decluttering brings you closer to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. So, take a deep breath. Start small and let go. Your journey to a simpler, more intentional life begins now. Small steps, big impact. Minimalism isn't about doing everything perfectly overnight. It's about making small, sustainable changes over time. Instead of trying to tackle your entire house at once, focus on decluttering for 15 minutes each day. Instead of buying new clothes every season, try creating a capsule wardrobe with versatile pieces you love. As you experience the benefits of minimalism, you'll naturally want to simplify other areas of your life. You might start saying no to commitments that drain your energy, or find ways to streamline your daily routines. Remember, minimalism is a journey, not a destination. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The key is to find what works for you and your lifestyle. If you enjoyed this video, please share it, subscribe to our channel, and give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your time and support. Stay tuned for more inspiring content. Until next time.